the game said. So don't complain, yeah, 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock, putting bounce in the mosh pit. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody all around the world. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soul.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring
on
'em out,
fire
bring 'em
tonight.
out.
Come on.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. It's where they'll get us in, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Mary's couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, that get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, Purdy. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
21. Left, over here.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yellow. Argo blue, lady.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll get about 2. Big Martin is there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7.
Right on these two. 15.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Attack! Hero 15!
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Purdy. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Drew Tranquill getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The 49ers out for the punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Let's go, Lou Lady. Where's it?
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9. At the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Fourth down. They bring out Michael Palardy to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Those are the plays that, because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Lone banged in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it.
And he's in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. Wow. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 40. Still going. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. that one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third down. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He works free. Right side. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. His second touchdown of this first half. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Gray is the motion man here. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
First and 10.
line.
Get set, get set. 18, hot.
He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Brandon It's up and good. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their heads.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Easy.
First down, Kansas
Now
City.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete to Royals. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Royals. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really still, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
First and 10 for Purdy. Forced out wide. Open man downfield is Kittle.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up
They'll try again here.
10.
Second and 10.
53.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he'll take this one in. George Kittle it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Chiefs 21. Jake Moody taking off for the 49ers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
It's a gain of 20. And the
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And it's caught down the field. It's Worthy. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Chiefs. 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got him. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and goal.
Follow these two. Come back! Fifteen.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's now 2nd and
6. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a give up the middle. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Get set.
On play action, here's Purdy. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution. And leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Get set, get set. 18, right there.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now give on the ground, and to be brought down right around the 40. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get set, get set. Run around, up.
3rd and short. Purdy. First to his right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Sunday.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's complete left side to Worthy.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for three. And now it's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
15.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Yellow. 15.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's nothing more.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
This is 3rd and 6.
Watch out!
To throw is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
By Leo Chanel. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So Following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Go on, 80. 43. 43.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. The stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take the shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They can run style there. Big play on 4th and long. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Here is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. I'm the blue lady. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So While they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, 43. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
What's up?
Purdy down to a knee. That should be the final snap of this game. So a win here for the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run.